chapter 10, Ashtavakra said, give up desire, which is the enemy. Give up prosperity, which is born of mischief and good works. Be indifferent. You see, again, remember that he is talking to a king. So give up prosperity means give up the idea of owning, the idea of ownership. Give up the idea that some material possession will give you eternal happiness or peace. Because all that is material is coming and going. So in chasing these appearances, we lose this sense of serenity and openness. Give up desire, which is the enemy. Give up prosperity, which is born of mischief and good works. Be indifferent. You see? Look upon friends, lands, wealth, houses, wives, gifts, and all apparent good fortune as a passing show, as a dream lasting 3 to 5 days. Look upon friends, lands, wealth, houses, wives, gifts. So it becomes clear again that he's talking to a king. And all apparent good fortune as a passing show, as a dream lasting 3 to 5 days. Where there is desire, there is the world. Be firm in non-attachment. Be free of desire, be happy. Bondage and desire are the same. Destroy desire and be free. Only by detaching from the world does one joyfully realize the self. You are one, awareness itself. The universe is neither aware nor does it exist. You are one, awareness itself. The universe is neither aware nor does it exist. Even ignorance is unreal. What is left to know? You are one, awareness itself. The universe is neither aware nor does it, in bracket, really exist. Even ignorance is unreal. What is left to know? Attached as you have been to kingdoms, sons, wives, bodies, pleasures, life after life, still they are now lost forever. Attached as you have been to kingdoms, sons, wives, bodies, pleasures, life after life, still where are they now? They are lost forever. Prosperity, pleasure, pious deeds, enough. Prosperity, pleasure, pious deeds, enough. In the dreary forest of the world, the mind finds no rest. Even if you engage yourself in these activities, prosperity, pleasure, pious deeds, the mind does not find rest. For how many lifetimes have you done hard and painful labor with body, mind and speech? It is time to stop. For how many lifetimes have you done hard and painful labor with body, mind and speech? It is time to stop. Any arguments? Please go to Ashtavakra. Chapter 11, Wisdom. Ashtavakra said, existence, non-existence, change. This is the nature of things. Existence, non-existence, and change. We keep talking about this changeful realm. This is the nature of things. Realizing this, stillness, serenity, and bliss naturally follow. So to see that this realm of appearances is constantly changing, to see that I am the witness of these, then you find that stillness, serenity, and bliss naturally follow. One who knows for certain that the self creates all and is alone becomes still, desireless, unattached. One who knows for certain that I, the self, creates all and is all there is the only one, becomes still desireless and unattached. One who knows for certain that adversity and success come and go in obedience to destiny. One who knows for certain that adversity and success come and go in obedience to destiny becomes content. He neither desires nor grieves. One who knows for certain that birth and death, happiness and misery come and go in obedience to destiny sees nothing to accomplish. One who knows for certain that birth and death, happiness and misery come and go in obedience to destiny sees nothing to accomplish. He engages in non-action, and in action remains unattached. He engages in non-action, no longer considering himself to be the doer, dropping of doership. Then when the action does happen, that one remains unattached. One who has realized that only by caring is misery caused in the world becomes free, happy, serene, and desireless. You see? So one who has realized that only by caring is misery caused in the world becomes free, happy, serene, and desireless. And as I was posting these verses for contemplation, I realized that the term caring will lead to some trouble. But some of you have put up very beautiful answers to this. Caring means just the attachment. Only when we are attached to something, to some outcome, or to some phenomenal object in this realm, does it have the potential to cause suffering. So caring is not the spontaneous compassion which can come, the spontaneous empathy which can come, the spontaneous love which can arise. It does not mean that caring. It means to be attached to something phenomenal in the world is misery. I am not the body, nor is the body my possession. You see, many of us have this idea. When we say, I have this body, my head is paining, my hand is writing. So although it is ultimately true if you are referring to yourself as consciousness, but most of us live in this belief that there is a person who is either the body or at least he is the owner of this body. So he says, I am not the body, nor is the body my possession. I am awareness itself. Only one who realizes this for certain has no memory, meaning inclination, or no concern, has no memory of things done or left undone. There is only the absolute. From Brahma to the last blade of grass, I alone exist. From Brahma, who is supposed to be the creator, not Brahman. So there are two terms. Many times we get confused between the two. Brahman means the absolute self, awareness without attributes. Brahma is that aspect of consciousness. Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Okay, so that's a lot of confusing terminology. Let's see if I can take a minute and explain it. So, Brahman is the absolute self, no attributes. Then is the birth of consciousness itself. Some call it Ishvara. So now this consciousness has various aspects in the play, in the appearance, of course. You see? So the energetic aspect, which is responsible for creation, has been given the name Lord Brahma, which is called the creator. The one that is the preserver or maintains this realm. You see, maintains the balance in this realm. This realm of duality is made up of all the spectrum of opposites. So Vishnu, who is the preserver, his job in the way we describe in our scriptures is to keep this balance of this phenomenal realm. So that is the preserver. Then Shiva is the, some will call it destroyer. Actually, I'm not so attracted to that idea. It's more when there's enough of this play, it is time to dissolve all of this. The end of phenomenal experiencing, the energetic aspect which is responsible for that aspect is Shiva, Shambho, Mahadev. There are many, many names. You see? Now, what can also be confusing is that there is another representation, which is that Shiva is the awareness, attributeless awareness, and Parvati or Shakti or Durga, Devi, this is the consciousness. So sometimes when we say Shiva, I noticed that there was some confusion on Facebook about the term Shiva. So sometimes when we say Shiva, we are referring to this pure absolute awareness, attributeless. And another times when we are referring to Shiva, we are referring to that which is the dissolver, the one responsible for the dissolution of this realm. So he says, from Brahma to the last blade of grass, I alone exist. One who knows this for certain becomes immaculate, serene, unconflicted. Attainment has no meaning for them. One who knows for certain that this manifold and wonderful universe is nothing. One who knows for certain that this manifold and wonderful universe is nothing becomes desireless and abides in the stillness of nothing. One who knows for certain that this manifold and wonderful universe is nothing becomes desireless and abides in the stillness of nothing. Okay.